Okay.
Yeah.
So how much?
So we get the
How
we'll get the
thick?
mass of snow for a particular depth in here. So this depth, for instance, 29 centimeters,
Uh-huh.
and then I'll get another measurement. We had 41, and then the chair is. There's about 30, so 10. So the 10 centimeters water equivalent, 100 millimeters water equivalent, and 29 centimeters, so about 300, around 300 kilograms per cubic meter density, what you'd expect. Yeah. Of that. This is the Slims River channel that we see here. It's largely dry because of the retreat of the Casca-Welsh Glacier, which now flows into the Alsek River south to the Pacific Ocean through Alaska. What we're seeing now are dust storms and blowing across sand flats to what was formerly an island in Kluane Lake. The stream flow from the Slims River used to bring up the lake levels 1.6 meters higher than they are right now. These stream flows are not occurring because of piracy of the Slims River due to the retreat of the Casca-Welsh Glacier, so that the Slims River waters now flow into the Alsek, not down the Slims, not into Kluane Lake. And so we're seeing absolute environmental disaster directly attributed to climate change.
And does this have an impact on the local peoples here?
This is completely destructive to the local peoples. They rely on fishing for their traditional way of life. To get boats into this water, you need a harbor. It's a very windy, stormy lake. The harbors are now high and dry, and so there's no way for them to get their boats in safely in and out of this lake. And the economy also relies on tourism and fishing. That is also not devastating. We're in the northern edge of the Yukon River drainage in the Tombstone Mountains. The Tombstone Range is behind you over here. This is the transition to Arctic tundra. So at lower elevations below us, the forest tundra is giving way to shrub tundra, and then finally at the highest elevation, sparse tundra through here. This whole area of northern Yukon has had some of the fastest climate warming of any place on the planet, and temperatures to the north of here in winter, the winter minimums have increased 6 degrees since the 1960s. Overall temperatures have increased between 3 and 4 degrees since the 1960s in this area. And so we're seeing increased shrub height. We're seeing new species from the south creeping their way in here very slowly, and changes in snowpack, which will influence water supply and then also habitat for the animals, which have to graze by pawing the snow away. And this is an early melt. We're right now, what are we, April 17th, and still, even though we're in the Arctic, we've got a patchy snow cover at this point, and normally you'd expect this to stay intact well until May.
This is an area through which big caribou herd moves. Does the changing climate affecting the seasonal migration of pack caribou?
Maybe not here. Elsewhere, further north and to the east, the incidence of rain on snow events will create an ice layer in the snowpack or at the bottom of the snowpack. The caribou can't paw through that, and there are occasions where large herds have starved to death over winter, inability to eat.
Thank you.